Hey friends, welcome back to the Get Out and Shoot podcast. My name is Katie, and it's time we talk about something every portrait photographer deals with, but not enough of us actually understand. Why do people freeze up the second a camera comes out? You can have the most confident, loud, life-of-the-party human in front of you. The second that lens points their way, they stiffen up like they were just called on to do a presentation. It's wild. Here's the truth. Most people don't hate being photographed. They hate being judged, and a camera feels like judgment in physical form. When someone steps in front of your lens, their brain goes into survival mode. It's not dramatic, it's biology. The amygdala lights up and goes, "Uh-oh, we're being evaluated. Prepare for possible social rejection." And social rejection, historically, meant being kicked out of the tribe. And being kicked out of the tribe meant you're basically bear food. So yeah, their shoulders go up, their jaw tightens, their smile turns into that weird hostage grin. That's not vanity, that's wiring. Then layer on modern culture. We live in a world of filters, curated feeds, and hyper-polished perfection. People don't see themselves naturally anymore. They see the front-facing camera version, the edited version, the "I held my phone above my head and angled it 37 degrees" version. So when you show them a photo that looks real, their brain goes, "That's not me." But it is. It's just the version they're not used to. Now, here's where we come in. Our job is not to just take the photo. Our job is to regulate the room, make them feel comfortable, and show us their beauty, both inside and out. Energy is contagious. If you're tense, they'll be tense. If you're over-directing and rapid-firing instructions like a drill sergeant, they'll shut down. But if you're grounded, calm, present, maybe even goofy funny, their nervous system starts to mirror that. That's science. Mirror neurons are a thing. Talk slower, move slower, breathe. And for the love of all things holy, stop saying "be natural." Nobody knows what that means. Instead, give them something to do. Movement dissolves self-consciousness. Ask them to walk. Ask them to lean in and whisper something ridiculous to their partner. Ask them about how they met. Ask them what they're doing after this shoot. Become a friend, not someone they hired to take a photograph. The moment they start thinking instead of performing, the mask drops. Also, here's something photographers tend to forget. Most people have a mental list of their flaws that they think you see immediately. Like, "My nose looks weird. I hate my arms. My smile is crooked." They are hyper aware of themselves. So flip the script on them. Tell them what you see. Like what you actually see, not fake compliments. Real observations. Remind them about things like how the light touches their face perfectly, or that they have great energy. You are capturing emotions, not just flesh and bone. Incorporate different senses into the scene, like how their laugh lights up the whole frame. Hell, you could just save all that good, positive compliments till after you took the shot. When people feel seen for something deeper than appearance, their body tends to relax. Now, I don't know where every photographer lies on this one because we all have different shooting styles. During the warm-up, shoot candids. Feel them out. Observe. If you nailed a great candid in the first few minutes of your shoot, let them see it on the back screen. That does two things. One, it proves you know what you're doing. Two, it rewrites the story in their head that says, "I'm not photogenic." Photogenic isn't a trait. Comfort is. And comfort can be created, with a little direction, of course. Remember, when someone says, "I hate being in photos" or "I hate being photographed," what they usually mean is, "I'm scared of how I'll look." That's vulnerability, and that's totally normal. Some of the strongest portraits I've ever taken didn't come from perfect posing. They came from conversation, from silence, from giving someone space to settle into themselves instead of forcing them into a Pinterest board version of humanity. The camera doesn't create tension, it reveals it. So your job is to lower the temperature of the room until that tension evaporates. Be the thermostat, a steady one. You're not just a guy or girl with a camera and a 50mm, you're holding the most important thing in portrait photography: trust. And when someone trusts you, they don't freeze. They open. And when they open, that's when the real photo happens. Not the smile, not the pose, the moment. And that's the whole damn point. Drop a comment down below about your posing secrets or techniques, and let's get the conversation going. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next month.